Morning guys, I just thought I might explain briefly the £9 donation from Wareham House there. That's where I was staying last night, and they basically offered me breakfast for free because they found out what I was up to. And I basically said, rather than just give me free breakfast, because I'm not doing this to make money for myself, do the breakfast, I'll donate whatever you would normally charge in your name. So that's what we did. So it looks like a slightly weird amount, but there is logic behind it. So today we are off to Attleborough, technically New Buckingham, Old Buckingham. I know where I'm going. Slightly shorter walk today, not like short, but short enough that I'm not dreading the idea of getting in at 8 o'clock this evening, which is nice. And yeah, that'll set us up quite nicely for the final push tomorrow. I still can't believe we're almost there. It's been a really amazing experience, and thank you so much everyone for sticking through it with me. One thing I did want to mention while I'm still on the road and still thinking is some of the different reactions you get from drivers whilst you're wandering down country lanes like a sort of a suicidal duckling. So obviously you do that. I'm on the right hand side of the road here so that I can see the driver coming and the driver can see me, doing the safe thing and assuming, much like when I drive, everyone else on the road is an idiot. In this case I am also an idiot, but there you go. But some people get very excited. Lorry drivers in particular seem, you get big old grins and big old waves. I'm assuming because they're on long hauls and anything to break the tedium a little bit is actually most welcome. So they get very enthused. But some people, particularly men of a certain age, I haven't had anyone shout at me or anything like that, but the look on their face is like they've opened the fridge and found a live aardvark that had eaten the rest of their leftovers. It's this weird mix of incredulity and outrage. It's fantastically entertaining. And I'm sorry I wasn't filming for any of them and wouldn't have gotten a good picture anyway, because some of the looks have been truly glorious. Now entering East Harling, folks. Yeah, it's weird to be now walking through places I recognise. I'm actually going to be going past Banham a little bit later, but unfortunately I will not have time to visit the zoo, which is a shame. Here we have a Harling lamb. Is this some kind of weird county animal thing I've not been made aware of? Huh, pigs. They're like little bald ponies. Hello! Some of them are squealing off in the distance. I don't think you can hear that. Very clever animals, apparently, pigs. Another church. I have to admit I haven't filmed every church we've seen, because otherwise I'd have nothing but churches on here. Let's bring me on to a fact that I think is interesting, though. Seeing as we are in Norfolk, Norfolk has the most churches per capita of any county in England. But according to the last census, also the lowest proportion of religious people. So the most churches, but the least religion. Feels like a bit of a waste, that. This is all very pretty. There were actually a couple of deer out there a moment ago, but they're quite zoomy. By the time I'd really even twigged that they were there, they were off, and there was no chance of getting them on a camera like this. But they existed. That's nice. Police drones and rural officers patrol this area. For what? Are they worried someone's going to steal a tree? I mean, it's good to know that our resources are being put to good use. So I stopped for a minute to come and look at the turkeys, and the turkeys have all come to look at me. It's I'm not sure if I'm pleased or disconcerted. Goodness gracious. That's... Hello. Have they got a tyre swing back there? They've got something over there. Oh, there was a tyre swing for a minute. Alright, I'm going to leave you now because you guys are weirding me out. This might sound like a slightly strange thing to say, folks. But having walked all the way across the country and seeing all those mountains and rolling countrysides, I have really missed this nice open horizon where you can look that way, and just see almost endless sky. It feels so open. You can tell I grew up in Norfolk, can't you? Wowee, guys, this is it. The final stop. Yeah. It's still kind of sinking in how far I've come and how much we've raised so far. Yeah, this is incredible, but we've got one more day to go, plus a few more I's and T's to dot and cross. So, in the meantime, GoFundMe link will be in the description below. Like this, share it, donate if you're able to. Yeah, let's have one final push, folks. Thanks so much for sticking with me through all of this. And hopefully we'll be able to sum up tomorrow. Oh, and also, while I'm thinking, tomorrow I should also be again on BBC Radio. I don't know exactly what time yet, but I will update as soon as I am aware. Thank you guys, and yeah, see you all tomorrow.